I think
below.
Shang.
Guardians 3.
Oh, Guardians.
Say it louder. Say it louder with your chest.
Shang Chi. I forgot about
All right,
like y'all.
let's tear each other's head off. I've got some hot ones. You've got some hot ones.
Yeah.
Let's go. Lock in. You can go first, Andrew. You got more than me.
Okay. The Terrifier movies are overrated.
Yeah. Bang. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry.
They suck, Chris.
No,
They're
they
awful.
Do not.
They're
You're
unwatchable.
No. You just have. It's an acquired taste. Okay. you sip enough blue cheese, eventually you'll like it. Like I said, I grew up in the era. My thing, the way I got into movies was horror.
Yeah.
So when I had a laptop and I learned how to download movies illegally, I was just watching things like Leprechaun, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and that was, I don't know, the thing I liked, horror and just trashy fun. And I yearn for the days of a new horror icon, and you can't deny Art the Clown is everywhere now. Call of Duty collabs in every Halloween store now.
He is a horror icon, yes.
And I think it's for good reason. Do his movies sometimes lack substance? Sure. But
not sometimes.
It took Jason 3 movies to fully form himself into the hockey mask and the outfit, and he spawned 12 films. We're on Art's 3rd film, and I already see the guy everywhere, fully loved.
Are you saying Terrifier 1 is just as good or better than the first Friday the 13th?
In a modern sense, yes.
Terrifier 1, I've only seen 1. I've only seen Terrifier
I will
1.
admit I'm not the biggest fan of 1 because it is no plot. It's just Art walking around killing for fun, and to some people that's a vibe and they like that. I like 2 because they add some lore. They have characters. Sienna, I think, is an awesome final girl. Lauren Rivera, the actress. I think, yes, in the future you will see people bring that up, like Friday the 13th Part 1 or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What do you think of 3? Terrifier 3.
I also thought I really
Do you like
enjoyed
2 or 3 better?
I am in the middle. I think I'd go more 2, though. I do like 3, though.
I hated every second of 3. And I did not like 1. I haven't seen 2.
Is it the gore? Is it the lack of plot? Does Art as a character, though, not make you happy?
So 1... I can give you my exact opinion on 1. 1, the practical effects are very impressive, especially for the budget. And that's my only positive takeaway. I just don't like it. I don't care for Art. I don't find him entertaining. I don't care that he's sawing this girl in half. Like, I just like, whatever. But the 3rd one, to me, tries so hard with the lore, and the lore sucks so bad to me. I think the lore is such dog shit.
It's not that the lore sucks, it's that it's being handed out in such breadcrumbs movie per movie. It's feeling it's feeling like it's overstaying its welcome, or it feels like they don't have a plan and they're just teasing, which I do think so, and the director of them is a fan of mine, so that does maybe bias myself to be nicer, but I like those movies even before I met him and whatnot, so I stand by it. Okay?
I mean, Terrifier 1.
They're not for everybody.
It's one of the worst movies of all time. It's
the thing about, and I will respect, they're all shot on film. They look really good, and again, I can't say enough about the practical effects are always impressive. But it's like, even the moment where you have the girl in the 3rd one where she's like, I want to look somebody like that in the eyes, and then you have that scene. It's
that payoff. That's a cool payoff.
No,
it
isn't. It's bad. I'm sitting there and I don't give a fuck.
I'm very interested to see if I will like 2 and 3.
You won't.
Okay.
I don't like Midsommar because I think it's a nothing movie until the end.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I'd rather see Art chainsaw some guy up the ass than drink period blood like in Midsommar.
But the point I'm making is like nothing happens in that movie.
I don't know.
Nothing happens in that movie until the end where they're setting people on fire.
Yeah.
Like they have the scene where people are jumping off the cliff and smashing their heads in or whatever. But like, I don't like a movie, especially Terrifier 1, where like the entire point of this is to just shock. And that's it. And if you're going to be boring the rest of the movie, but have a naked girl get sawed in half from her vagina, like, cool. But, like, that's not enough for me to like the movie or say that it's not.
I get you.
You know what I mean? And I'm all Saw is my favorite horror franchise.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm fine with the gore.
Okay with Saw.
I love Saw.
I love
the
Saw.
Lore, the lore in Saw and the twist endings and the that kind of stuff is way better than anything I've gotten in Terrifier so far.
So far, yes, I will agree.
I'm a huge Wan guy. James Wan is my go.
Oh, yes, same.
Huge.
Did you like Malignant?
I do like Malignant.
I like Malignant. I'm so sad that came out during the pandemic and it didn't do as well because I would have seen a sequel to that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, for sure. But I understand. Even if it didn't release in the pandemic, I could see that movie.
Yeah, it was probably not going to do well either way, but I thought it was cool. I loved it.
You know what's going to do well?
Megan?
Yeah.
Because of James Wan.
His
Cthulhu movie. If it ever happens, number one highly most anticipated movie for the next 10 years for me, other than like Doomsday and like Superman.
Yeah,
Like, I can't stress enough how bad I want that.
that would be awesome.
All right, I'll go.
Yep.
Batman's villains are overrated.
3, 2, 1.
Nice work,
What?
everybody.
No.
Do you
Nice
think
work,
I was?
everybody.
Do you think I was gonna agree to that?
No, it was
Oh,
just something I had written down. I thought would
He's
be
got
fun.
the best rogues gallery. And
Yeah,
for
he
good
does.
does by far.
Who's second? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And who's third? I don't know.
Don't-
I think
don't know, don't
Superman
care.
has an argument. They just have to showcase them because I can
True.
name probably more Superman rogue gallery than any other non-Spider-Man or Batman villain.
Yeah, that's true.
Brainiac, Metallo,
Lex Luthor.
Bizarro. Lex
Yeah.
Luthor. Yeah, he's got. They just haven't
Doomsday.
been showcased in live action media enough, or other media.
What's Apocalypse's do? Darkseid?
Yep.
That counts too. Yeah.
He's more of a Justice League villain.
Yeah, but who's going hand?
Would you call Thanos an Iron Man villain?
No,
No.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't think that's comparable at all.
Yeah, I think.
I think it is
Who did you
totally
say?
comparable.
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Yeah, you could say he's a Superman villain. I think.
I think he's more of a Superman villain than
Yeah.
Thanos is.
Aliens.
Oh yeah, Thanos is not a Superman villain. Thank you very much, Andrew, for that astute
And
observation.
Thanos is to Iron Man. You freaking
You
moron.
fucking moron.
Yeah, okay,
freaking jerk.
guys, go
Loser
on.
face.
I'm here.
Do you curse?
I do, but I'm
Can you
kind
say-
of the
can
Nick
you s-
A30 of the movie space, so
Yeah,
I keep
so
it family
you
friendly a
keep-
little.
keep it really
but
family
I
friendly.
do a lot of sexual undertones, so
Oh,
I
yes.
balance it out.
Can
like
you say
that.
"F you, hat guy"? Like, actually, can you?
I'll F you, fat hack guy.
Yeah, link to that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay.
That was great. All right, you.
Yep. Thunderbolts is the best MCU movie since Endgame.
Oh, what a great question, Andrew. Nice work.
Frick you.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Disagree.
Of course,
I
it
think
is below.
Shang-Chi.
Guardians 3.
Would you
Oh, Guardians.
Say it
3,
louder.
sorry.
Say it louder
I
with your
said
chest.
Shang-Chi. I forgot about Guardians 3. I meant Guardians 3, yeah. He reminded me of Guardians 3.
But you have,
But
you
that's
have
at least
Shang-Chi
2.
ahead of Thunderbolts?
I do. Shang-Chi
No
reminded
way.
me why the MCU was successful when it
Yeah!
started.
No way!
That's the exact, like, almost bar for bar, word for word, what I said when I walked out of the theater.
There's no
I literally-
way you believe
I
that.
watched Shang-Chi and I was
I
like,
do.
that reminded me of Marvel. That's
was-
why I get excited for Marvel.
Okay, because like one Captain America, Iron Man, they were known. But they were still C-list, D-list at that time. They were
Yeah,
known.
yeah,
But Shang-Chi was nobody to the general audience. And
Yeah.
you see it and you watch it and you go, this is what makes Marvel great. They introduce a character I've never heard of, bring him into modern day. His powers were so exciting. I was like, I can't wait till he interacts with the
fight
Avengers.
scenes.
Yeah, and now that he's in Doomsday, I can't wait to see what he'll do there.
Yeah, we're finally getting
But you don't think this movie is... I'm fine, great. I love Simu Liu as Shang-Chi as well, and I really like Wenwu the villain. You're fine with Awkwafina throughout that movie?
I don't hate Awkwafina as much as other people. I guess she can be annoying at getting every voice roll out there, but I don't. What you talking about? I'm fine with that.
Okay, you're fine with
Nah.
Wenwu being a great villain the entire movie and extremely threatening and everything, and then just dying, and then it's just a big CGI dragon fuckfest at the
The
end?
dragon is pretty cool.
Fuck
Yeah,
The
yeah,
dragon
I
is
can't
pretty
Yes, he
cool.
is. Yes, he
I
is.
can't believe this, Chris. I'm so
The dragon fight was sick.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
I know, Alex.
sick.
All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on. What else is better than Thunderbolts? Because I wasn't going to even say Shang-Chi. No Way Home and Guardians 3.
No Way Home.
So you said you disagree though on Thunderbolts being the best though, right?
Yes, because Guardians 3, No Way Home is post Endgame.
Do you have Deadpool and Wolverine over Thunderbolts?
See, look, if I put aside my Spider-Man nostalgia, I wouldn't disagree with someone saying Thunderbolts is better than No Way Home.
Because you are one of the people that's of the opinion that No Way Home is just nostalgia bait.
No, not that it's just nostalgia bait. I can just aware that it definitely enhances my enjoyment of it a lot. But I mean, it was pretty messy as a movie.
Yeah, see, we don't feel that way at all. We are No Way Home truthers. I will tell you right now with a straight face, I think No Way Home is the third best movie in the MCU.
I like it a lot, and I love it. And there's some things that I guess I rewatched it enough where it just some of the flaws really stand out.
So
now.
many people tell me that No Way Home isn't rewatchable. It's in my opinion that it's the most rewatchable MCU movie. I'd turn on No Way Home at any time. No problem.
I will too.
Bang that shit out.
Do you have Deadpool and Wolverine over Thunderbolts?
No.
Good.
All right, that's fine. That's fair.
Good.
That's a toss-up for me. All right.
Let's get into the nitty gritty, shall we?
Oh, jeez.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi is a good movie. 3, 2, 1. Easiest degree of all time.
Yeah.
Where do you
really
have it?
don't. Surprise. I never got the art because I'm a casual Star Wars fan. I just check out the mainstream movies. I don't get into. I've never watched Clone Wars and the animated stuff. I don't get into the deeper stuff. I'm literally just a person of, oh, new Star Wars? I guess I'll go see it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. When I saw Last Jedi, that to me was like, whoa, they flipped it on the script for me. They're doing something that had me invested in. I was stunned to see the diehard fans hate it. And when I just heard someone explain to me why, they were just being subversive to be subversive. I didn't feel that way. I felt like they were trying to give a new identity with a new era. And Star Wars fans were so scared of it that they had to backtrack and then deliver an even worse Star Wars movie.
Yep.
In comparison, not that Last Jedi was worse though, but I love what they were setting up, and I wish Ryan Johnson
What
kind
were
of
they setting up?
Everything.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
Kylo.
Luthen.
I don't know if Kylo Ren was originally going to turn the way they had him written and
No,
stuff like that.
No, he was going to be bad.
He was going to be bad, and that was going to be fine. But I felt like it was more dramatic the way it was written, and his turn just felt kind of cheap in the end. Even though I really liked, because Kylo is my favorite character of the new trilogy. So yeah, I think what Ryan Johnson did was bold, brave, and good for the franchise.
Well, it
And
wasn't
you
good for the
sissy
franchise.
nanny Star Wars fans couldn't handle it.
Yep, correct. Thank you.
So fight? Like, is that what you
So
want?
I've got something about Last Jedi that I'm dying to tell you. You ready for this?
Okay.
Every time you hear a complaint about Last Jedi, it's too different. It was too submersive. It was subversive to be subversive. You hear things like that, right? Okay. You ready? You sitting down? Andrew, what is your complaint about Last Jedi?
Yeah, you say it's subversive and they were trying to do something bold and new. It's the exact same movie if you combine Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi together.
He believes it's too samey. How interesting is that?
I don't. I feel, if anything, and that's the reason we're getting nothing but like a wide galaxy
Garbage. Yes.
of characters who have to re-show up and references and callbacks to all this, and I don't know.
That has nothing to do with it. Last Jedi is just... There are scenes that are almost shot for shot the same as scenes from Empire Strikes Back and
But
Return
the
of the Jedi.
context is completely different.
No, it's
I
not.
bet
The
they
context
are.
is there is the Empire, which is the New Order, which is
First Order.
and the First Order, and there's the Emperor, who is now Snoke, and there's Kylo Ren, who is now Darth Vader, and there's Rey, who is now Luke, who is in a scene where they are turning on each other, and Kylo Ren kills Snoke, and Darth Vader kills the Emperor, and Luke is Rey. It's like, it's crazy
But
how
doing
similar
it in the second movie is what...
Oh, wow!
Yes!
So different!
Yes, it is different.
Oh my gosh!
You insist
we
that
wait
it's not
15
different.
years for our new freaking Star Wars trilogy, and you give us Force Awakens, which is clearly A New Hope. And then I give you a pass on that because you're finally bringing it back. So sure, make it kind of similar, and then you give us another one like that, and the only thing that you give us new is bullcrap Luke.
All the problems that you have with Last Jedi being too samey is shit that is from Force Awakens. It's not your beef with Last Jedi, and what Last Jedi was doing the new stuff.
I
Yes.
do think the context is there, because that's like saying, that's like the people who put together the clips of Zack Snyder's movies with the new Superman trailer going,
Yes.
look how
it is,
James
it is
Gunn
the
copied."
entirety of the movie. What happens in The Last Jedi? What happens?
Okay, I haven't seen it
He's
in
a
a while.
casual
but
Star
I'm a
Wars fan.
casual-
You're putting him
but I mean,
under
like,
the
you
gun.
brought up Snoke, comparing him to who? Who'd you just...
The Emperor.
Emperor. Okay, but wasn't it crazy that you think Snoke is supposed to be this big threat, this thing, and the way Kylo takes him out? And I thought that's so submersive and
Yes.
smart. And it's like, it was never about that. It was never
Correct.
about
It's about
Vader.
Kylo.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
It's
the-
about Darth Vader killing the Emperor. It's the same exact scene. What
That
happens before
happens.
that?
That's what
Where
I
does
know.
Rey go?
But
Where
the
does Rey go?
context is
What does Rey
different.
do?
She does go on her own, but also...
No, what does Rey go? Where does she go? Who does she look for?
Luke?
To do what?
To train?
What does Luke do in Empire Strikes Back? He goes to look
To
for
Yoda
Yoda to get
train,
trained.
yes.
Because Yoda fricked off by himself. Luke left to go by himself
But
on
again-
a desert island in a
But
desert
did Luke
planet.
willingly want to train her, or did it take some conviction?
Oh no, he didn't. Yoda didn't want to train Luke.
Yeah, but that
Luke
was
didn't
for
want to
2
train
seconds.
Rey.
Luke never wanted to train Rey, and then he's forced to. He doesn't want to do it, and then
Just like Yoda.
teaches him a very valuable lesson. There's no Obi-Wan character that comes and teaches Yoda a lesson, and then Yoda.
Are you listening
doesn't-
to yourself?
Yoda.
The whole framework of the movie is the exact same, and then there are scenes that are the exact same, and your argument is there's one scene that's different?
No, because you're taking out the most important context. Does Yoda come in at the end of the Empire Strikes Back and save the day? No, because that's what Luke does in Last Jedi, and you just don't like it.
I never said... When have I said I don't like Luke coming back at the end?
I've always said because it's a projection, because he's not actually there.
Yeah, I
You've
think that's
always
stupid.
criticized that scene.
I think that's stupid. It kind of took the rug out from under me, but the whole staring down the First Order is actually kind of cool. I just don't like the reveal that he's just not even there.
But how else would he get there?
You know what else? You know what else is happening on that planet? AT-ATs are walking on a white substance planet.
It's all
coming
visual
to
stuff for him.
It's the whole story. It's not the Luke going to find Yoda and Rey going to find Luke isn't a visual thing. That's the whole first half of the movie that is the same as Empire Strikes Back.
Again, I think there are similarities, and I think those were done on purpose. So when the subversion comes, it lets you know this isn't your grandpappy Star Wars. It goes a different way. But I get you. I like some faults. I will say is they do the Finn character dirty. And
Absolutely,
that is where
I
really agree
hate
on the
Canto
faults.
Bight. The gambling planet sucks.
One of the only new things they have in the movie is the whole Canto Bight thing, which everyone hates. You know how else is new? Rose. Everyone hates that. Everyone hates what they did with Finn.
Yeah.
So all the new stuff sucks, and then the only stuff that doesn't suck is very similar until the very end. So you get 90% the same movie. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. It's interesting hearing the opinion of like a diehard Star Wars fan, because like to me, that's the route I wanted to go. And like I was devastated when I heard Rian Johnson wasn't going to get that trilogy, or he says he's still in talks, but I doubt it's ever happening.
The thing that's upset me most about Star Wars is that Star Wars has become a TV show franchise instead of a movie franchise.
I cannot wait to
Okay.
see the Mandalorian box office, because
Also
that
cooking.
is going to be like what. Because I don't like to be a Star Wars hater, but I do think Disney has brought the brand down. Like maybe this isn't even comparable or relatable, but like I'm a big Fortnite guy. I still play Fortnite, and they're having a Star Wars season.
Yeah.
And I saw the reports that this is the second lowest player recorded count, because a lot of people aren't tuning into this Star Wars scene because they're not interested. And I think a lot of that happens with the shows where like Skeleton Crew didn't get renewed. I loved Skeleton Crew. I thought that was nice, and it didn't have enough viewership where I think they wanted to continue it. And I'm thinking they're going to face the Marvel problem where like Thunderbolts underperform. This could be a Star Wars movie that makes $50 million opening weekend domestically.
No way.
Domestically.
There's no way. There's just no way. You are underrating the brand of Baby Yoda, Grogu.
Okay,
You are like
that's true.
severely
If this
underrating
was
that.
any other TV show, if it was an Andor...
You don't think it's going to hurt it though that there's 3 seasons and that a lot of audience
no,
will see it as?
because I guarantee you there are people that don't have Disney Plus that have always seen Baby Yoda, and they're like, I want to see what the Baby Yoda fuss is about. They don't know his name is Grogu or any of that, and the whole marketing, it's gonna be like Stitch. Baby Yoda, Grogu is going to be everywhere. I think that movie's gonna make $1 billion. I really do.
Really?
I don't think the Starfighter Ryan Gosling movie will come out. I don't think it's gonna happen. The Sean Levy one. I don't even think it's going to happen. But if that happens, that's the $50 million one that you're talking about.
What's the lowest opening Star Wars movie
Solo?
in Disney? Solo? How much was that?
I'll tell you right now.
Domestically.
Yeah.
Not worldwide.
But like, I know it's become, like he said, Star Wars has become too much a TV show franchise and not a movie franchise. I agree with him on that.
It's just
I want more-
oversaturated.
Sure, just like the MCU was for a
Yes.
couple of years. But if you take all...
Domestically, $84 million.
Okay, and that was pretty bad.
Solo.
Yes,
That's
but-
awful.
Mandalorian and Grogu are the two most popular Star Wars characters since Disney has taken over.
Correct.
I think Mando and Grogu are more famous and popular than Rey and Kylo and people like that.
I would say more at this point.
So,
Yeah.
so
No,
I
he's
think
cooking.
it's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll crush. I do think you're underrating it.
No,
a bit.
I'm not saying that one would open at 50 million, but I'm saying I see that as a future where they're headed.
I think that's how I feel about Starfighter, the Ryan Gosling, Sean Levy one, if it even comes out. But this is my opinion. The other day, I went to a lovely event. It was called A Night with Andor. And there was a Q&A with the full cast, and everybody was there. It was amazing. But they showed us an episode. Did you watch Andor?
No.
Don't worry about it. It's a great show, but
I
don't
hear
worry
it's
about
great.
it.
I
It's
hear it's
amazing.
best.
But they showed the Mon Mothma speech episode. They showed that in the theater. And watching Star Wars, even though this was a made-for-TV thing, and I only watched it on my computer or the TV downstairs or whatever, watching it on a big screen with a big group of people that are cheering and clapping and going woo and everything, that's what Star Wars is. That's what Star Wars always should be. And more, I'm realizing that The Mandalorian's great success at the start of Disney Plus is actually what led us down this dark road. And Star Wars becoming a TV show franchise, I think that has done more damage than anything else that Disney has done, even Last Jedi, which I'm a defender of Last Jedi. Last Jedi is my third favorite Star Wars movie.
It's probably my favorite, if I'm being honest.
Wow.
I'm sorry, really.
That's bad.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I disagree with that. I think the
okay.
first two, Empire and New Hope, are masterpieces. But like when I look at Star Wars, like even I admit, even though I'm a defender of Last Jedi, that it was a disaster for the franchise. It divided the fan base more than anything else has ever.
It's more the fans that are
Absolutely, and I think the fans are
Because
idiots.
didn't y'all give like Andor 8s out of 10s, and you still got attacked for that?
Yeah. I gave it an 8.5 or a 9.
No, Star Wars fans are the worst fan base in the world. That's not even close. Nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says. But like, and now I think that the worst projects that have come out for Star Wars, like I think Ahsoka season 2 is going to be awful because it's just going to be fans telling Dave Filoni what they want. I really do. And so that's now that Star Wars is becoming this show. Even though Last Jedi did irreparable damage probably to the Star Wars brand, I think the show's has done worse because nobody expects Star Wars movies anymore.
We'll see.
It's bad.
We'll see.
You want to do a couple more?
You finish off. Yeah.
Keep
Last
going.
one.
Yeah, no, I mean,
still
you
good.
keep going. Like, do as many as you want to do on the regular,
Yeah.
and then we'll finish on the Patreon.
Okay.